What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Blue Africana, coming to you all with the tarot read. Go ahead and do what I need you to do. We're not doing no long ass intros no more. You clicked on this video for a reason. You know you came here to hear me talk shit. So do what I need you to do. This first reading we're going to do, we're going to talk about TikTok. I know that a lot of things have been going on surrounding TikTok about TikTok disappearing or TikTok not being available in the U.S. no more. Let's talk about that real quick. And I promise this reading won't be very long because this is just to the creators on TikTok. If you are a creator on TikTok and you follow me, this is for you. If you are not a creator on TikTok and maybe you are thinking about getting into content creation, even amidst all of this shit that's going on with TikTok supposedly going away. Maybe y'all are people who are thinking about, look, I want to try something different. Or maybe you're already a content creator and you're like, I want to do this full time, but now that TikTok is allegedly getting ready to go away again because it came back today, I was able to log in on my computer. I know a lot of people were like, oh, once you log out, you can't log back in. But I was easily able to log back in on my computer. And it's probably because I had already logged in on my computer. But that said, I don't have a huge TikTok following. But I don't want to see y'all allow this to stop your progress as a little content creator. Because, like I said, I don't have a huge TikTok following at all. Not even a little bit. I might have 200 fucking followers. And that's just fine because I'm not on TikTok like that. I would rather you follow me here on YouTube. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn that goddamn bell on so that you can get these updates for these videos because I'm back. Okay? Anyway, I want to see y'all just give up. And if you are thinking about getting into content creation, go ahead and do it. Don't allow this. What did I tell y'all in the last reading last week? Or 13 days ago, or however many days ago it's been since I did a reading. Don't allow fear mongering to control you. That is extended off to the social media, the people who make money on social media, including me. There are always going to be those people who are jealous that you're doing something that they cannot do or they don't have the courage to do. And I encourage all TikTok creators to keep going. And your cards are encouraging that too. Because you only got 5 regular tarot cards. But for some of y'all, a lot of y'all, okay? I'll say about 85-90% of y'all this message is for, okay? Especially those of you who have those huge followings. And let me adjust my camera, y'all. Hold on real quick. Okay, that's better. Especially those of y'all that have those following. This is just a process for y'all, okay? This is just another hiccup in the road. This is time for y'all to start something new. First of all, I don't understand why you all are limiting yourself to only TikTok or earning money from only one social media platform, because if you're getting it on TikTok, you can get it on Instagram, you can get it on Facebook, and you can also get it on YouTube. And I'm going to talk to y'all specifically about YouTube because I get paid for being on YouTube. I can get paid for being on Facebook, but when I say I despise Facebook so bad that I do not open that motherfucking app up unless somebody has told me, hey, I sent you a message, or if I'm just checking to see, just randomly jumping on there. Like when I say I don't fuck with Facebook, I mean that, okay? But some of y'all can get on Facebook. Some of y'all got just as many followers on Facebook and on Instagram, and if you try on YouTube too, as you have on TikTok. So why not have a backup plan? That's what the Sun card represents for y'all, okay? The Sun card represents that for you. And regardless to what all of these old people, and I'm saying old people, I'm not meaning like 70-80-year-old people, because it's people in my age group. Regardless to what these people are saying, all this hate, no, you got to go back to work and da-da-da-da. No, baby, the situation looks very favorable for y'all, okay? All you have to do is trust your process and make steps, okay? The Lover's card showing up with the Ace of Swords shows that this is an opportunity for a road to be opened up for y'all to expand, and it is very favorable. But you've got to be willing to learn and do the work that it's going to no doubt take for you to get to where you are on TikTok. But let's get into your career cards, because I very rarely get a chance to do career readings. And I wish that y'all would come more for career readings. A lot of y'all will start out with a career reading and you'll immediately turn it over into something about a relationship, because whereas that we talk about career stuff, I don't pigeonhole y'all into one thing. If you need to open the conversation up further, then that's just fine. But you're wasting your money paying for a career reading and you start talking about a nigga. Okay, I just want you to know that. I'm not never going to stop you. I'm not going to refund your money, but I'm going to let you know you're wasting your money paying for a career reading and immediately turning it over to a dude. Okay, just pay for a motherfucking reading, a relationship reading, bitch. Don't keep coming to get these career readings and we talk about your career and where you want to go for about 10 minutes, and then the remaining 40 minutes or so is about you in this relationship with this man. You might sprinkle, okay, well, this situation didn't work, but you'll go right back to that dude. Okay, anyway, I said all that to say I would really, really love for y'all to come get career reads, because it's a lot of y'all that are putting things in front of your career, and you could have your career and this shit. Or maybe this fucking shitty ass relationship ain't for you. That said, let's go back to what TikTok should do, or TikTokers should do, especially those of you that are high earning TikTokers, because you might be sitting back reflecting on it now, you know, thinking about all of the time or all of the effort, basically the fucking journey that you've had as a influencer. Not hating on you. A lot of y'all, I'm really proud of you, because some of y'all, I watched you build your pages from ground up. Like a lot of y'all have watched me build my page, come from the ground to where I am now, and you're still on this building process with me. I love you and I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Okay? But a lot of y'all are doing this. You're thinking about your journey and like, shit, what I'm gonna do, where my people's gonna go. Those of you that give a fuck about your followers, those that don't care, this ain't for you, no way. But those of you who may be like the spiritual chicks or the spiritual guys, you know, you may have not necessarily clients, but you may have followers that follow you specifically for your word. Not like, you know, you got or no shit, but you know, you got followers that have followed you along this journey, and you're possibly worried about, you know, abandoning them. You're thinking about all of the money that you've made, and you're also thinking about the freedom that comes with being able to basically be a freelance person who works for themselves. I'm going to say it again to y'all. Congratulations, okay? It's not by happenstance that you have experienced this road of freedom, this road that shows you, oh, let me change my light. I don't like this light. That road that is showing y'all that freedom, that way for you to continue to get money is you working for yourself, okay? You're sitting back maybe thinking about that, like, what am I going to do? And of course, we've gone past the time that it happened, but you know, that drama that was going on, that freezing the app and not letting motherfuckers use the app or whatever the fuck they were doing. Hold up, I'm changing my light again, y'all. Or they had blocked the app off and people then deleted the app and they can't get back on. So y'all know there's some pitfalls going on. You know there's some drama going on. You know there's some people that's been locked out. And again, by now, y'all might be back in it, but per this video and the time this video is shot, everybody ain't got their ass back in or been able to upload the app again. You can't even get it on the goddamn app store no more. So there are people that are blocked out of it right now, and y'all like, damn, what we gonna do? I don't know why, if you are a content creator, you would delete your app, especially if you got dividends and shit coming in, sis. Okay, why don't shoot yourself in the foot, okay? Because your cards speak about some of y'all limiting yourself and some of y'all having those limitations because, and this is not a shot at you, this is just the reality of the situation. Making money on social media is all you got, okay? And again, that's not a shot at you, baby. That's just where you excel at, and that's just where you succeed, okay? Remember, I pulled in the beginning the Lover's card. That means that this situation online has been very favorable for you, and you should continue to chase that, okay? With the Knight of Wands showing up for you with the Eight of Pentacles, that means that this is where your work is, baby. You need to continue to follow this path, okay? Yeah, fuck what these people talking about. You cannot work in no regular motherfucking job, because this is where you self-expression is where it is, okay? Self-expression, working for yourself, just doing what you've been doing is what's been getting you money, okay? So get started, baby. It's time to get up and get to working and transferring all of your stuff, or making copies at least of it, and getting it on another social media platform. I would not put it on one that was just launched. I'm going to be real with you. You may not want to do the work on YouTube, but that could be a very good backup for you, okay? Don't get caught up in saving face, though. I know a lot of y'all are online arguing in these comments with these older people that are, oh, well, you got to go back to work. Ain't no time for this, okay? Ain't no time for this. Yeah, the worst has happened. The bullshit has happened. But guess what? The universe says that this tower that has happened for you was nothing but an opportunity for renewal, and the opportunity for a fucking fresh start, okay? And like I said, you can get popping on either of the social media platforms. All you have to do now, while they have the freeze lifted or whatever the fuck they're doing, is let your people know what it is, okay? And the universe is telling you to roll the dice and get started, because you've got many options. The only reason why you would stop getting money from social media is because you decided to concede defeat. You decided that you didn't want to do this anymore, because they can't stop you from getting money from Facebook, Instagram, X, any of them that's out there that's available. If this is your bread and butter, baby, go and get it, okay? Don't you dare sit back and let these people talk you out of getting your easy money. Ain't nothing wrong with you getting your easy goddamn money. Do you want your hands all callous to fuck up and feet ashy and hard at the end of the day, because you done stood up for 8 to 12 fucking hours working somebody's job who does not appreciate you, okay? First of all, you barely get any sick days, but this little bit of PTO that you got to beg these motherfuckers to use it, okay? Don't you dare go back into that. Or if you've never worked in a place, don't go into it. This is your bread and butter, baby. Roll the dice on yourself and trust your process, okay? Trust what you got to do. Trust your knowledge. And if you don't know how to maneuver on these other social media engines, ask questions, baby. Ask questions. There are people out there that will help you. I will help you if you need help setting up your YouTube for monetization. I also had an option of monetization on Instagram, but yeah, I do not go on Instagram. I check my Instagram every now and again, and when I do, I'm on there arguing with a celebrity because I specifically was sent on a mission regarding some stupid shit that they've said or done. But I don't really spend time on Instagram. I do post pictures there because they post up on my Facebook. And I probably need to go ahead and start getting my money from both Facebook and Instagram, but they are both the cradle of idiocy for me, and I just can't do it. YouTube works better for me. So if you need help with YouTube or setting the page up, all of that, I'll help you. And if I'm not the greatest help, you can type it in the search engine on YouTube. How to start my YouTube page. What do I need to do to get paid? Some of y'all already got the shit going, okay? Some of y'all can bring your followers. Like I said, start telling your followers what it is. Yo, my name is such and such, and this is my YouTube page. I'll give y'all a good example of that. I don't know if y'all follow the girl Rebecca's Journey. that the Haitian girl that tells the spooky stories, and y'all, them motherfuckers be lit. If you don't follow Rebecca's journey, you need to follow her. Okay, you're gonna get spooked first of all, because she can tell the hell out of a motherfucking story. She gonna take you, and the way she tells the story, she gonna make sure that you see that shit. You're gonna visualize it, and not only that, you're gonna laugh. And you're going to be like, yo, that's some shit that didn't happen. Some of y'all done already seen some of this shit that happen. Like them Luga Woos that pop up. Y'all done seen some of them motherfuckers before. But she's a good example of somebody who took, who started her YouTube a while ago. Way before they were, well, I think that it was probably during the beginning of when they was talking about the band. But she being, I think she's like a social media expert or something in reality. And I know she has another job, but like her main job is like social media. But she took that and she like, all right, so what if this shit, and I'm just paraphrasing and thinking this is what she did, because she let people know who followed her on TikTok, and that's where I found her. I found her on TikTok. She let us know, yo, it's going to be longer videos over on YouTube, da 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 da. She developed a marketing plan, okay? That's what these two cards are telling you. What are they? The star power and the offerings card. Let your people know where they can find you, okay? Start doing it now. Even if TikTok gets this 90-day grace period, and even if it stays around forever, y'all, you still need to have a backup, okay? They talking about, oh, we're going to bring Vine back. Even if they bring Vine back, you still need to have a backup plan, okay? Let your people know what it is, because you already have the following. I'll use YouTube again. Let's say you are one of these TikTokers and you got over 5,000 followers, baby. If you come to YouTube, you're going to eat real quick, okay? Let's say if of those 5,000 followers, 2,000 follow you. You're already ahead of the game. Or just initially, 2,000 or 3,000 follow you. You're ahead of the game initially, because in order to get paid on YouTube, you need to have 1,000 subscribers. If you've already brought 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers with you, you've already met the minimum, okay? You need to post and shit like that, but you've already met the bare minimum, so they're going to open up the door to you anyway, like, okay, you're a part of the YouTube partner program, or whatever the email is that they send you. I'm paraphrasing again because I'm trying to remember the email that they sent me. But if you don't have that many followers, know that all you need to do in order to be not initiated, we don't use initiated over there, in order for you to start the initial steps to begin to get paid, you need 500 subscribers, okay? So if you're just starting off brand new, let's say again, if you are newly trying to get into social media, you need to, on YouTube now, I have over 5,000 followers on Facebook, but I don't entertain on Facebook. I don't have many followers on Instagram because I keep getting pages deleted because I be dragging the fuck out of these fucking celebrities. But anyway, if you are starting from the bottom on YouTube, all you need is 500 subscribers, okay? You'll get entered into when you reach the 1,000 subscribers, then they'll start offering you money for the shorts. A lot of y'all from TikTok, you do the shorts. That would be perfect for you. There are people that I follow whose pages do nothing but produce shorts. I think now we have the ability on YouTube to have 3-minute shorts now. So if that works with you, TikTokers, come on over here and get the shit started, because I know y'all got tons of motherfucking content stored in your devices. Start you a YouTube page, okay? And let your followers know. Come over here to YouTube. At least just use YouTube for the time being until you get your bearings, okay? Because you already know what to do, honey. Do what you got to do. Use that same innovation and those same people skills that you use to draw people in on your TikTok page and draw them in over here on YouTube. I know a lot of people feel like YouTube is hard. No, it's not. No, it's not. Once you get past that 500, that shit start rolling in really quickly. And I'm not saying that everything is going to be biscuits and gravy or biscuits and syrup or shit, weed and rellos, however you want to put it. It ain't going to be all good. It's going to be some ups and downs. Like, for example, I always struggle on YouTube with saying shit that will get me flagged. Now, I have not been flagged, but I've gotten that warning. And it's like, not like, oh, I can't curse and da 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 da. They've got their rules, but it's certain shit that you can still do on YouTube that you were able to do on TikTok, baby. You're not really restricted over here. Sure, you're restricted. You can't just tell a bitch over and over again, you are ugly as a motherfucker and so is your mama. And you can't post a picture of the bitch's mama and her generations and shit, because YouTube will, hey, we can't tell, you can't do that. That's bullying. But, you know, you can say, I know a bitch that's so ugly, you can tell that her motherfucking entire bloodline is ugly. They won't flag that. They'll think that's funny. But either way, you know, just know that there are going to be ups and downs. You know, there are going to be times where you want to give up, but just keep taking them steps, TikTok. Cause it's like, yeah, don't let these old people, these motherfucking mad motherfuckers that got to get up and clock in at somebody else's dream and mad because they done been at that motherfucker for the last decade and ain't advanced, and there's no room for advancement, but they got to keep their job because they ain't got nothing else. They ain't got no hustle in them. They ain't got nothing else. Don't let that become you, baby. Just know that all progress is progress. Long as you are taking steps, okay? I want to see all of y'all ass eating, okay? Don't you dare be on there giving up, because at the end of the day, you are the one that's going to produce the magic. That manifestation that a lot of people are talking about on TikTok, a lot of you TikTokers, now it's time for you to prove every fucking thing that you have been telling people on your page. And I'm talking specifically to the spiritual people, you know, to my girls that are the high priestesses, my girls that have that big following, my girls that have those motherfucking temples, my girls that have people that are gifting them. Baby, it's time for you to show up and show out in another capacity. Okay, it's time to show your prowess. Okay, again, the road is open to y'all. That lover's card says that things are going to be fine for you, okay? You're going to continue to get your money. I haven't pulled a negative card on this situation for y'all yet, okay? But I wish you all good luck. And the universe is saying that good luck is in your path. I wish you all good luck on starting your new channels. And welcome to YouTube. If you're coming, no, I'm not paid by, well, I'm paid by YouTube, but I'm not getting no sponsorship from them. I'm just telling y'all, come get this money too, okay? Don't let people stop y'all. If you used to getting easy money, baby, keep getting that easy money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, y'all.